Hello Laura and Jim. This meeting is to discuss the new procedures which we'll be introducing into our restaurant to better improve the quality of hospitality and food service to our customers. We need to comply with the hotel's commitment of delivering 100% guest satisfaction. Firstly, the reason why we are making these changes to the current restaurant procedures and policies is because of the number of complaints we have been receiving from our guests. The main complaints are with regards to the amount of time it takes to be served and having multiple waiters serving that one table throughout the meal. Throughout this meeting, please guys, don't hesitate in speaking up with your positive or negative ideas in regards to the new suggestions which I've come up with, as at the end of the day you guys will be on the restaurant floor serving the customers. I think the best way which we are going to improve the restaurant will be to change some of the current procedures. The procedures which I think we need to introduce are each waiter to be given a designated area of tables on each floor of the restaurant to ensure all guests are looked after in a timely manner and efficient manner. During quieter periods, we shall not be opening all floors for dining. This will happen only when we are at peak season or if the restaurant has enough bookings to fill the remaining floors. Extra staff will be hired for the busy periods. Additional training for all the waiters in regards to customer service. There'll be more training be given in regards to greeting of the customers on their arrival into the restaurant. I would first like to say that currently you guys are doing a good job, but there is always room for improvement. In our industry, I feel that we never stop learning. There are always new dishes being served up by the chefs, which we can learn about. There are always new trends with different wines we can learn about. There is always going to be that customer who likes to be difficult. However, it all comes under the banner of customer service, and it is something that we just have to deal with every day. This will make our job so interesting. This is what makes our job so interesting and different to our normal Monday to Friday job. I would now like to elaborate more on the procedures which I've come up with. By giving each waiter a designated section within the restaurant, this will enable the waiter to spend more time attending to each of the customers and making sure their whole dining experience is enjoyable. This will definitely reduce the amount of complaints which are being submitted regarding the use of different waiters throughout their meal. Only opening one floor at a time will reduce the complaints from the customers having to wait 30 minutes to be served. You have contained the area with which the customers can choose to sit, and this will allow better customer service. By having great customer service, this will keep customers coming back as they feel welcome in our establishment. I feel that we can improve our customer service by being welcoming to all the guests, speaking professionally, polite and respectful, always greeting the guests by their first name if known, and also use Mr. or Mrs. when referring to them. I feel that we need to hire more experienced casual waiters for busy periods. This doesn't mean that any of the current waiters will be let go. This just means we are busy. We have extra staff on to cope with the extra workload to maximise great customer service. Additional training will be supplied to all the waiters to improve their knowledge of the food which they are serving, and also extensive wine list which we have in the restaurant. By improving the knowledge of the food which the chefs are putting on the menus means that the waiters can understand where the food comes from, how the food is produced, and the different ways the food can be cooked in case the customers ever ask questions regarding the menu. With extra training for the waiters with the wine selections, this will improve their knowledge and give them a better understanding about the wine, what region it's from, what type of wine complements the dish. Okay guys, what are your thoughts on the new procedures which I've come up with?
Yeah, it's good. Not too bad.
Speak up guys, I really appreciate the questions and concerns. Your input indeed is valuable.
Okay then, Shane. Your procedure regarding extra staff. I know you said we won't lose our jobs, but does that mean our hours will be cut?
No, Jim. Hours will stay the same, and we'll be adding extra staff for the busy periods and when the full-time staff go on holidays.
Oh, well, that's a relief. I'm interested to retrain on greeting the customers. Although we all believe we do this, a refresher is always a bonus. I guess there is always something else to learn. Shane, I like most of your ideas, but with regards to opening only one level at a time, how will this work?
Well, firstly, Laura, we can close off the upstairs area by roping off the bottom of the stairs. This will stop customers from going up the stairs. You can open the downstairs and courtyard at the same time. Remembering the outside is only busy in the summer periods. This is when having extra staff on will keep up with giving great customer service.
Oh, well, Shane, I also like how you've made a plan to designate certain tables to each of the waiters. Does this mean that all we have to do is serve our own tables their food and drinks?
Laura, that's correct. I'll look into having one beverage waiter help Vincent the barman to deliver the drinks. But for all the rest of the waiters, all I would like you to do is concentrate on your designated area, greet your customers and take to their tables, take their orders, serve them their meals and cater for any requests or questions they may have.
Shane, will the extra cost be paid for by the hotel?
That's correct, Laura. I'll have the hotel organise a few group training sessions whereby the hotel will bring into our restaurant a trainer so that we can learn in our environment which we are used to. We might even get Jennifer, the head of food and beverage, to hold a training session as she has vast amount of experience in our industry.
Would Vincent teach the waiters more about the wine selection which we have at the restaurant?
That's correct, Jim. Vincent is a wealth of knowledge about our wine selection which we'll have in our restaurant.
Well, I'm really looking forward to learning more about the food and wine. I feel more confident in making recommendations and answering questions that the guests may have. You mentioned about customer service. I feel that I do struggle with how to deal with those difficult customers. I think some more training or guidance would be beneficial in dealing with these situations.
Yeah, that's a great point to raise, Jim. I think that all the waiters could benefit with a refresher course on how to deal with different customers. I will talk with Jennifer and organise an information session. So the feeling which I'm receiving from you both is that the changes to the current procedures are a positive improvement and will help to move forward in the future for better customer service in a restaurant.
Yeah, that's right.
These changes will need to be monitored to make sure they work productively, and if other changes need to be addressed, we can do so in due course. Once I've finalised the new procedures, I'll be holding a restaurant meeting to inform all staff of the changes on the restaurant's floor and what to expect of their role. I will also organise training with the chefs, Vincent the bartender, and with Jennifer, the head of food and beverage, for all staff to attend. I'd like thank you both for coming, and I hope we can move forward in a positive way. Thank you.